Hello everyone, you're welcome to Best EduCreator Show. How are you doing? How's the weekend going? It's a lovely weekend in here. How are you? How is everyone? And our objective today has still not changed, as we are going to talk about education loan providers, right? So if this interests you, kindly stick with us all through this podcast session, right? And let me bring to your notice that you can listen to our daily podcast show from Monday all through to Sunday, right? We have different sessions, we have different content on different days, right? But on Saturdays, our main focus or our main objective is to talk about a certain education loan provider, and our objective today is we are going to talk about the Access Bank student loan, right? So if this is something you want to listen to, please stay with us, right? I'm going to talk about the features of this loan. I'm going to talk about the requirement of this loan and every other thing you need to know, how to apply for this loan and all of that, right? So I want to say thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for listening, for staying put with our daily podcast show from Mondays all through to Sundays, right? As I've mentioned earlier, we have different contents for you, right? On Monday, there's a new content. On Tuesday, there's a different content. On Wednesday, there's a different content. On Thursday and Friday, there's a different content. So please always ensure you stick with the Best EduCreator Show. And remember, whenever you're listening, take actions. Subscribe, share, and like, right? Subscribe, share, and like, and also engage with us, because Best EduCreator is always available, right? For your education concern, Best EduCreator is always available. So welcome everyone, welcome to Best EduCreator Show, and today is a lovely weekend and the energy is high, and let's get into our objective, right? Access Bank student loan, right? Access Bank student loan. The Access Bank student loan is an advance for school fees that is designed to provide students with short-term financing to cover tuition fees. The Access Bank student loan is an advance for school fees that is designed to provide students with short-term financing to cover tuition fees. Now let me take that again. The Access Bank student loan is an advance for school fees that is designed to provide students with short-term financing to cover tuition fees. So, hello mommy, hello daddy, what is the excuse? What is that excuse do you want to give that? Oh, your words should not be in school or should not be in school. What is that excuse? Do you want to use the government as an excuse? Using the government as an excuse, will that solve the situation of your word attending school? Why don't you take actions? Right now, you are aware of the Access Bank student loan and your words are at home. Why don't you tap into? You're a guardian, you're a sponsor, you are a parent, and your words are suffering education wise. Why don't you take up this opportunity? Walk into any Access Bank, ask them of the Access Bank student loan, and if that is too much, you want our team, right? Our team to do that on your behalf. Why don't you reach out to us on WhatsApp +234 9086789651, on WhatsApp, on Telegram +234 9086789651, or you could send us a mail hometutorsbest@gmail.com. Now let me take it again. Our email address is hometutorsbest@gmail.com. All together, hometutorsbest@gmail.com. Reach out to us. Best EduCreator is always willing to give you an helping hand to ensure your words dream come true. Do you understand? Now let's proceed. Now, futures. What is the future? What are the futures of the Access Bank student loan? What are the futures of the Access Bank student loan? to ensure that nothing interrupts the education process. So with the Access Bank student loan, right, the first is what to ensure that nothing interrupts the education process. So there won't be your word is at home. No, your word will never be at home with the Access Bank student loan. So before it's time for school fees, the Access Bank student loan will cover up for you, right? While you are expecting your income or your salary or whatever it is, right? You use the Access Bank student loan to pay your ward school fees. So there is no opportunity for your ward to remain at home while their mates are in school. Do you understand? So what am I saying in essence? Just take advantage of the Access Bank student loan, right? Now the next one, you can get up to 5 million. So with the Access Bank student loan, you can get up to 5 million naira, wow, in funding, right, to fund your ward school fees. So do you know what that means? So if Access Bank is giving you opportunity to get up to 5 million naira, right, in loans, right, for education loans, why are your wards still at home? Why are they sitting at home when school is in session? Why are they sitting at home? Why don't you take advantage of the Access Bank student loan? Take the student loans are there for parents, for guardians, for sponsors to take advantage of. Right now, the next feature is there is an option to refinance the loan. Is that not beautiful? There is an option to refinance the loan, and lastly, remittance services are available. So now give me, you're a guardian, you're a parent, or you're a student. What is that excuse? What is that excuse that you want to give? Is it the government? You want to blame nature? Who do you want to pass on the blame to? Is it the government, nature, or your parents? Why don't you take advantage of the Access Bank student loan? And mind you, this Access Bank student loan is it happens at all levels. The primary level, secondary, or the undergraduate level, even the postgraduate, right? But they are giving loans up to 5 million. So my dear friend, my dear fans, my dear audience, my dear podcast family, why are you not taking advantage of the Access Bank student loan? Why have you decided to give excuses where there is no excuse? Do you understand? Now let's move on to the requirement. What do I need? The requirement is, what are those documents? What do you need for you to take advantage of the Access Bank student loan? Now I'm going to mention what is required of you. A completed application form, your admission letter, tuition advice, also letter of domiciliation of your salary account or your parents or sponsors' salary account, copy of employment, ID or valid means of identification belonging to you or your parents, sponsor, BVN, credit checks. So like I said earlier on, that this is the Access Bank student loan is not only for students who have parents. You can use it's for all levels, primary, secondary, tertiary. So you have no excuse. You have no excuse. Do you understand? You have no excuse to give that I can't accomplish my education dreams because there is no tuition. I don't have money. All those things are excuses in the past. Right? That's why you have the best EduCreator Show to bring this awareness to you. Now, I am now challenging you to take advantage of the Access Bank student loan. Now, let me do a quick disclaimer. Now, the Best EduCreator Show is just to create awareness. Best EduCreators does not work with Access Bank. We are not in alliance with Access Bank. This is not a sponsored session. Do you understand? We are just bringing this awareness to our listeners, our fans, our audience. Right? So if you love content like this, like, share, and subscribe. Love your Best EduCreator Show. Love and passion for education. Thank you.